Hello everybody, it's me, Cheryl-lya, your Be Your Destiny Now coach. Why? Because greatness is your destiny. Of course, it's Tuesday, so it's time for another tip. And today's tip is something a biggie, and it's something we all tend to forget, but it's actually so simple when you get it right. So, today's tip is craft great copy. So what is copy? Well, copy is any writing you do for your business. Anytime you advertise yourself, you want to sell a service, you want to write a lead magnet, you want to do a flyer, a brochure, a Facebook post, anything like that constitutes copy. And if your copy is great, then more people are going to take notice and more people are going to be drawn to you. So what are the 3 things that you can do to ensure that you craft great copy? The first thing is to be clear on your message, who you're talking to and what you're talking to them about. So clarity around that means that if you focus on your ideal client and you write to that one specific person, I know, we all want to write to the millions and hundreds and thousands of clients that are going to come our way. It doesn't work like that. To quote Meredith Hill, when you speak to everybody, you speak to nobody. So get clear on your message, get clear who you're speaking to, what you're speaking to them about, and where you're speaking to them, what medium are you using. And that takes me into our second point, which is using the right medium at the right time. So, is a flyer helpful? We all know that we want to run off to Vistaprint and print the most beautiful flyers. There are other printing companies available as well. But are flyers really necessary? How many do you need to get a good deal, and how often do they sit there on the side of your table waiting for an event or a place for you to post them? I can tell you, running the Enfield Wellbeing Showcase event, we did fewer flyers this year because people just don't want them. They'll gladly accept them and say they'll put them up, but you go back an hour later and your flyers have been binned. So what's the point of flyers? Make sure that if you're using flyers, you're using them for a specific purpose where people are actually going to pick them up and use them. The copy that you put on there needs to attract their attention and keep them reading and wanting to put that flyer in the bag and come back to you. Brochures, same things. Sales proposals, same things. You need to make sure you're saying the right things at the right time to the right people, because promoting a wellbeing showcase is very, very different writing to sitting down doing a Facebook Live for you and giving you the 3 tips you need to get going. Interesting, isn't it? There's a different way of talking for the different things that you're doing. So get clear on your message. Get clear on the medium that you're using, and when you know which medium you're using, use the right words, put it in the right at the right time, and put it in the right place. And that way, your ideal clients will see it. So that takes me on to the third tip that I want to talk to you about, and that is reaching your divine or your ideal client. So now we know you've got a clear message. We know you've got the right medium. Now, you want to make sure that that medium reaches your divine client in the right way and that it inspires that person to take action to work with you, because at the end of the day, all this effort, whether it's a Facebook Live, post on Google+, LinkedIn, flyer, brochure, an advert in the local paper, whatever you do, it's all about inspiring action and making sure that that person wants to work with you or buy your product, service, or whatever you've got on offer. So make sure that the wording that you use goes along with any pictures and that kind of thing, that it all fits together and it's focused on that one person, because when you reach that one person, you're going to reach more of your divine ideal clients. So there we go. 3 awesome ways to craft great copy. So go out there, write, and be magic. And if you can't, guess who's a brilliant copywriter and does better for other people than herself? Yes, it won't be much longer, and we can talk copy, we can talk a social media marketing strategy, and we can get you out there in front of the right people at the right time with the right message and the right audience, and getting your ideal clients, because 2 ideal clients are much better than 500 hours in front of Facebook getting no results. Yes, I think so. So get in touch, be great, be wonderful, have an awesome week, and write great copy. Bye.